Hey guys, Matt here, and if you watched my Gyropalooza box unboxing video, you know that one of the discs I got was an Eclipse Virus in the Axiom line, which is a disc that I have never considered throwing, and honestly, since the virus has been such a big part of our lives the last couple of years, I don't even think they've produced that many. So, interestingly, got that one in there. I didn't know they made an Eclipse version, but I was really curious about it. It's supposed to be a really understable disc. A lot of people give it a 9 or a 10 for speed, somewhere between 3.5 to 5 in glide, and in between 3 to 3.5 in turn, and usually 1 to 2 in fade. So I'm expecting something that's not really super usable for me, not really a disc that I would throw a lot, pretty flippy, maybe beginner friendly. And I took it down the course in Etowah, and I gotta say it was a little bit different than I thought. I used it on some holes where I throw turnover shots. I used it on some holes where I usually throw a straight to fade disc as well. And the results were pretty interesting. I'll let you guys take a look and then we can recap at the end, but very cool disc overall.
On hole 7 here, I'm trying to go Anheuser backhand through that gap. There's a pretty good backstop there. Ends up hitting near the stairs and rolling around. You can see the ace trace bounce there and give me a really nice look for a birdie. Great turnover shot there. On 10, I'm trying to take the inside line and turn it over into there, but I didn't get it high enough. But it skipped well and got up into the gap. Had a great shot here on 12. It held the inside line and hit backside chains right here, and ended up being a really easy birdie putt. Great throw. On 14, I'm going to try to give it a backhand Anheuser just inside first available here, closer than I wanted. It holds the line almost the whole way, but bucks out for a little fade at the end. Still gave me a putt, and I was able to knock that one in. Go back to it on 15. I wasn't sure how this one would do because I usually play the outside line around this telephone pole, and I tried it here. Ended up holding the hyzer. I didn't throw it super hard, so it ends up holding the whole way and hitting just short of the basket and giving me a putt on this one as well. Trying a play that I don't do on this hole. Hole 20 is in the long position. It's like 370. Going Anheuser backhand, trying to get it to hold all the way over the road. And it just comes up a little bit short. Ended up being able to pitch over and get a par though, so nice job there.
So as you can see, I ended up having some nice throws with it. Ended up getting a couple of really nice birdies, hit the backside chains on number 12 there. That was very cool. But I want to go over the disc a little bit and see why mine ended up being a little bit more stable than a lot of the viruses that people have had out there. So this is mine. Got the nice blue, green, teal rim with the Eclipse plastic. It glows pretty good. I lit it up with my LED light. But I'm wondering if part of the reason is that this one has a pretty even parting line. That's almost like a T-bird or Beast type profile, kind of like in between the two. And then look how flat that is. You can barely see the Eclipse core coming out through the rim. And I've only ever seen a couple in the store before, and they were domier, especially for an MVP Axiom disc. They had a pretty good bit of dome on them, and I'm wondering if that's part of the reason this was a lab second, was because it's going to be more overstable than a lot of other runs. So I ended up liking it a lot. Near ace with it, really good shots on several holes. On the last one there on number 20, I tried that wide Anheuser line. That's not really a play that I usually do, but result was pretty decent, and I ended up liking it a lot. I don't know if this one will make it in the bag, but I think I might toss it in my glow bag because I don't really have a mildly understable fairway driver that could be like my stag slot in the glow. So I think this one can do that, and several of the shots you saw me throw it on are ones I would throw a stag for anyway. So very cool disc. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a very happy New Year. This may be my last video of this calendar year. So thanks a whole lot for watching this year, and really appreciate you guys.